welcome to Worst Gen Workshop, the absolute worst One Piece fan club in the world. Today we have Super Spiral Eric, who is TikTok's Brook, and we also once again have Vinsmoke Aaron, who is TikTok Sanji, and me, who is also on the Clock app. Eric, tell us a little bit about being Brook, very briefly, not the whole spiel, but very briefly, being
I'll
Brook.
I'll say it's pretty wild. You know, one day I was just some kid on the streets, and then I posted a TikTok, and I gained 5,000 people overnight, and now it's almost 100,000 after like 2 months. So that was definitely a life-changing experience right there. And Brook is like one of my favorite anime characters of all time, so it's been truly an honor to bring that to the TikTok world.
Yes, such is the life of TikTok. It's almost like a gold rush. Everyone's panning for gold, but you were panning for bones. And Aaron, we got Aaron back. Aaron, how have you been?
I have been doing very well. Been doing a lot of new cosplay stuff, balancing that with school, so you know how it is.
Gotcha. Well, I know you have a lot of fun with your cosplays, and I think that's worth preserving for the most part. You know, as shameful as cosplay is as a hobby, I think you have so much fun with it. It makes me think maybe it's not a garbage hobby, and maybe it's just a form of really intense guerrilla theater.
I don't miss school at all. You know, maybe you could just cut school out and do more cosplay.
That's true. I could do that.
Mm.
I'm just grinding out the
School,
semester.
when I was in university, I did a lot of cosplay, and maybe sometime I can talk about founding the cosplay club at the largest university.
Oh.
I think the largest university in Massachusetts. Cosplay club. It was awesome. We had a makerspace. But moving on. So Eric and Aaron and we all got on a boat and did a charity stream hosted by Eric. Eric, would you like to tell us about the idea of having a charity stream where we were on a boat playing the pirate game?
Yeah, so I wanted to do something for Ukraine. You know, a lot of crazy stuff happening over there, and a lot of people need help. So I thought, what better way to help than get all my followers on TikTok to throw money at it. So the best thing to do there, you know, Sea of Thieves, Pirates, One Piece, you know, all made sense. So
made dollars too.
Yeah, made some good dollars.
Yeah.
$3,500.
Yeah, yes, it was $3,500 with matching, and if I can remember, I'll throw that one up on screen. Now, we weren't just giving money to the Ukraine. I thought you made a really good choice choosing a really old charity, Project Hope. What about Project Hope did you like the most?
Well, convenience played a big part in that, they seem to have something well established already. So seeing how focused they were as an organization kind of made me choose that one over the other ones that they had connected to Streamlabs charities.
That
Project
made donations
Hope
a lot
just stood
easier.
out. Yeah,
the money going straight to the charity. Yeah, Project
Exactly.
Hope was I really liked Project Hope because we could see the breakdown of like what each thing each amount of money could be used towards, and all of it was going towards medical supplies that would then be shipped over to the Ukraine. Like they were doing intermittent shipments of medical supplies to the Ukraine because it's Project Hope and that's what they do. So that was good choice. Very, very nice. Now Eric, I wore a nose for this thing. Aaron, you wore like the suit. Was that hot?
Yeah, I mean there were points where I took like the coat off. I made sure that I obviously had the undershirt, but like there were some points. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like I would take off the coat, just like put it on the back of my chair. But especially with like air conditioning laws in New York, like it's really, really strange. So
Oh
it,
yeah.
it just got hot in here fast. I'm surprised Eric made it through that entire.
No, I wanted to die by the end.
But,
No,
but
that's
you're I can't say
already
it.
did.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. We did it. You never take those away from him. Little off topic. I was reading a One Piece fan fiction many years ago, in middle school, and the bit was that it was a huge like family matter if someone stole a skull joke from Brook. Like it was like a huge medical emergency, and Nami was like ostracized for like a couple days for doing it, and it was like a weird Nami x Brook fan fiction. Bring it up. I'll bring it up in another
God.
episode. But it was very funny. But Aaron, thank you for sticking through. I know how heavy those coats can get, and they like sort of they get real snug because it's full arms. But Eric, I believe it was like over 6 hours of having that thing on your face.
Yeah, and about halfway through, the foam cushion between the mask and my face fell off, so I just had plastic digging into my cheekbones for the last half of the stream, which was great. Just amazing experience.
I think that's the oath of that's just what being a cosplayer is.
Yep.
You knew that as a Brook doesn't have a face, so you slowly started shaving your face off to match Brook.
Exactly.
I see nothing
You know,
wrong.
There's cosplay isn't about being comfortable, it's about being accurate.
I think that's catchy. That's catchy. It's definitely a slogan. Cosplay is not about comfort.
You
It's
know,
about commitments.
previously done armor cosplays. In armor cosplays, you just don't sit down, so you just go around con standing around all day. So you know, you learn very fast that cosplay is not supposed to be comfortable. It's just supposed to be, you know, unbearable but cool.
Unbearable but cool. What anime series or manga series can we what would we describe as unbearable but cool?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Evangelion.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, the
That's good.
aesthetic
That's a
kind of
good
cool,
example.
kind of cool.
Yeah, like I like seeing the robots fight. I don't like the teenagers having an existential crisis. Like, you know.
I'd say any romance anime where the two main characters just don't hook up through
School
the entire
Rumble.
series.
Don't School Rumble.
They just both like secretly hold out their affections for each other through the entire series, and you're just like, just kiss already, please. Please just get it over with.
Unbearable but cool.
But it's cool because, you know, most of the romance animes are funny and stuff.
Unbearable but cool is something I would describe a series that I don't personally like, but I acknowledge that it adds something to the genre or the medium. I'm gonna have to say Ruby because it's unbearable, but hey, it added something to it added something that no other show did. I hate it, but the animation of a sort of really independent studio sort of like sort of thing, like really small staff, really like shoestring budget. I think that's pretty dope. I think that's inspiring, even though I hate it. It's terrible. But yeah, very very good. Now with streaming, there's a lot of things that happened during the stream. How did you manage to interact with chat with the mask on? How was that? Were we feeding it to you? I don't remember because I was tired. I was also tired.
It was mostly people feeding it to me. I could barely see through my eyepieces as is. But I had at least my TikTok screen close enough to my face where I could, like squint and see what people were saying. But as far as the Twitch stream went, yeah, I couldn't barely get any of that.
Gotcha. I remember for the first couple hours, I didn't really I don't know what I was doing. I was just distracted or something, but I wasn't. I would literally in game. I was doing nothing. Like Aaron. You were doing most of the work. I was just doing nothing. I was
Aaron
like,
definitely was doing most of the work all through Sea of Thieves.
I'm surprised I knew how to use the map that efficiently. I think my knowledge from like 4 years ago when I first started playing, and then I took those like that was my first time playing in a long time too.
It was
So
the
like
same
it,
for
it
me.
was nice to come back to it.
Yeah.
really solid game.
So what you're saying is we should play more.
Yes.
We had like
Huh.
1,000 viewers at one point
We-
in TikTok.
We
TikTok,
did.
yeah.
It got crazy too.
Yeah, what? Yeah, when we went live on TikTok, so I don't have a good gauge as to viewership on TikTok live streams. I know on Twitch we had actually consistent viewership, which probably helped your Twitch account. Probably, I don't know how
Yeah.
Twitch works either. But I think that's pretty cool. We had steady donations, steady things. We had breaks, but with the TikTok viewership, how does that work? What's good? What's generally good?
I honestly don't know. I haven't done enough TikTok lives to really have gotten a grasp of it yet. Some days it's like I'll have 10 viewers at most, and then other days all of a sudden I'll have like 300 viewers. I'll go from like 10 to 300 in a matter of 1 minute, and I'm like, I don't know what I just did, but cool.
Gotcha. Aaron, do you happen to know, do you do the TikTok lives much?
I used to a lot. Mainly when I first started cosplaying Sanji, I used to quite a bit. And then I wanted to shift my focus a little bit. So I used to stream like every night.
Mhm.
And I get probably like 50 viewers each night. And then as I started shifting away from that to focus on like school to make sure that I was doing my work, now I only really stream on weekends or just days whenever I'm free. And now it's typically like I'll get probably 20. There are points like what Eric said where it'll just randomly spike. I think my most popular TikTok one, aside from the charity stream, was like 120 at a point. So it's all over the place. I haven't been streaming as much lately, but as soon as the semester's over, then I'm going right back into it.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, no. What I got from that was TikTok is for the cool kids and school is for losers.
Mm-hmm.
Not really, though.
You can quote me on that.
No, yeah. So inspiring. So
Mhm.
I'm glad that the youth on TikTok have someone to look up to. Man dresses like Sanji and tells us to drop out of school. Sorry, Ma.
Yeah. I'm a role model.
Who needs read good when TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, there's TikTok gives me all the information. I can see a war crime in 1 second and then see a thirst trap the next.
Yep.
I'm so educated. Oh, what a truly shameful display. Truly the worst generation. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, please subscribe for the worst One Piece content. You can tell this is the worst because we just started talking about TikTok. Very good. Anywho, though, more about TikTok One Piece. We had Oda's Laugh Tale come in for the break and Candace to do art. That was a lot of fun. I got to tune in for a little bit about that, and I'm really upset that Twitch was like, no, we're not gonna record the stream. Very shameful, very upsetting. But that art piece, did you get a look at it?
I got to look at it. Yeah.
I saw a bit of it.
Discord.
Yeah,
It
I
was
saw a bit
fun.
of it. Teresa sent it to me, and I like it quite a bit.
It's-
I was surprised. I didn't know Teresa was in on the stream for a little bit because we've been friends for a few months. So I had
Mhm.
no idea that she was in on it until really like those few messages before we started.
Yeah, no, I was trying to get more guests,
Mhm.
but everyone was busy on the Saturday as Saturday is. I was talking to another artist. I don't know if you guys follow Waffalo on Instagram, and
Mhm.
they were booked for Saturday, but hopefully we can get them in another time or for an episode because that'd be really funny. I really like his acrylic stuff and his lifts. I think that's cool. But we'll have another artist thing later down the line. But yeah, no, we had other people. We had others come in, like Teresa's friend, and then we had the best. I think it's Kiwi. Kiwi wears yellow. And like Kiwi and Mozu. Candace did a really cool. I think it's Kiwi cosplay at Katsucon. It was the best. It was the coolest thing ever. The Kiwi and Mozu at Katsucon with I don't know everyone's usernames. That's the thing. I'll have them in for an episode or something. But she came in, did some art. It was great. Everyone loves art. But yeah, no, I love gushing over my favorite One Piece gals come to life because everyone loves the Square Sisters. With Sea of Thieves, did anyone get motion sick at all? Because I didn't get motion sick this entire stream, and I usually do.
I didn't. No, I can't imagine. I imagine it would have been different if I was in VR. I always wonder what it would be like to play Sea of Thieves in VR because that would just be so wild. But no, just on the screen, no, I don't get motion sick.
I don't think I got motion sick. I think it was. I didn't feel too great at the end of it. I think it was just because we sat there for a total of 6 hours, most of it in a row. So it was very taxing, I guess. Like physically, it was very
Yeah.
Which is funny because we didn't do anything. Like we just sat there. But
well, inactivity
was,
is one of the leading causes of mortality in the United States. It's really bad to be inactive. I'm not even talking working out, just like moving around, taking a walk, and not sitting will save your life.
Yeah.
But with I do remember getting motion sick, and this was because of Eric. I think you put your controller in a weird position and you started spinning and spinning and spinning.
Yeah.
So that was what was displayed on the stream, I think, or like for our stream, not on stream during a break. But so I had to watch
breaks.
that. Yeah, I had to watch that.
I was doing the I didn't want my character to get booted for being idle, so I just set it up so my controller made the character spin to keep it from getting kicked for being AFK.
Yeah, really living up to your name, your username. I hated it. It was awful.
Super spy.
I did get a little motion sick when the ship glitched out, where like it turned upside down and then flew away. That made
awesome.
Me. When
we went on our journey to Skype you.
That was magical.
I wish that got clipped, but
I really wish it
I don't think any of the viewers even clipped that clip because viewers could like save small clips.
Yeah.
Very upsetting. Very upsetting. It was something. I was so confused. I knew we were going. It was like a whole lifetime in a couple of in a minute or so. Like when you're about to die and you see your life flash before your very eyes except on a boat that's glitching out and going into the sky. We were going to Sky Island, and that there's just something beautiful about the Sky Island.
It was definitely majestic.
Yeah.
That game's good. That game is really pretty.
It is good.
It is.
It is surprising how beautiful they made the water for such a cartoony game. That the water just looks perfect,
especially those like underwater bits too.
Yeah,
with all the mermaids.
Yeah.
That was fun, especially because they just added that, so I had no idea those were. Well, I don't know how recently they added those, but
the mermaids are scary.
Yeah.
I remember. Let's see. So one thing I like about Sea of Thieves, and something that I feel One Piece sometimes struggles to convey just because they don't spend a lot of time on the wire. They're changing that though. They are changing that. They're spending more time on the seas, is conveying the beauty of the ocean, but also like the sheer horror of it. I think Sea of Thieves really nails that. Like the wire becomes so vast and scary when you're playing that game. So I am looking forward to seeing the water stage for the new One Piece live action. That'd be something. That'd be. Are you guys afraid of the ocean?
No. Oh, not particularly, I guess. I
Yeah,
think
I would.
yeah, like sharks maybe, like stuff like that. I guess I like not. I wouldn't say I have like a fear of the like. I can get on a boat. I can go to the beach. Like it's
I'm
Mhm.
fine with the ocean as long as, for some reason, I hate seaweed. You know,
yeah.
if I'm in water and my feet are anywhere near seaweed, I'm freaking out. But if it's just like open water, I'm fine.
Yo, man's afraid of the salad. There's free salad. But I guess it makes sense. I'm more afraid of currents because you can't see them. You can't see where there are currents. And I remember as a kid, I got duped by a current and ended up like really far out. Luckily, I knew how to swim, but I didn't like had I not known how to swim, I would have been in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
It was like where am I? Scary. One that's so scary, so terrifying. Yeah, ocean scary, full of salads and current croutons. I don't know. But yeah, no, the ocean's scary, and but the One Piece isn't, so it balances out. It balances out.